Well, I'm going to interview you now, Buckshot.
Yeah, awesome.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about our Spring 2010 collection?
Okay, I'd be happy to. Actually, we just released our Spring 2010 collection in January at the St. Hollywood, and we're really excited because it's our actual first printed catalog that we are sending out. So we're thrilled about that. But let me show you a few pieces. I think that's the best way that I can describe our collection. We're pretty freaky. We like to use a lot of freakish prints on the most gorgeous, beautiful clothing with the most beautiful touch of fabric as well. So, for example, we have now incorporated the housefly into one of our gowns. And this is on a marigold satin. How do you like that, marigold?
Nice.
Marigold satin. And this is sort of a 50s retro long gown with the black fly on it. And Carrie, we had a customer who had actually described our line.
Yes.
Why don't
She
you
described us as a cross between June Cleaver and Nightmare Before Christmas, and we thought that was really that pretty much covered it. So
That was it.
Mhm.
That's what we were about. We've also added to the collection some mix and match pieces. This is our Miranda jacket. And underneath the Miranda jacket is one of our dresses as well, the Miranda dress. These are sea creatures that you see on the actual dress, the octopus and the seahorse, pretty prehistoric sea creatures. And then we've also added to our leopard print. In fact, all of this fabric has been hand printed. First the red leopard, and then of course the pistils on top of the red leopard. And this is also a matching set as well if you choose to wear it together, or you can buy them separately. Let me show you some other pieces. I've got a couple in my hand. This one's actually been a big seller. The satin on top has been all hand printed. And this is another example of a dress that you can choose and pick your colors. You may decide to go with an emerald green leopard print, or you may decide to go with a marigold with the black. You can sort of incorporate the color that you choose if you decide to take a dress like this. This one, we just simply can't keep on the racks. We're hanging on to this one because it's our sample. This is our actual Blackbird cocktail dress, and it's got the corseted back as well. You can see that. And it's also got a crinoline underskirt, so it's very full. And if you want, you can even add another crinoline underneath. We do also sell crinolines to go under these dresses too. So this seems to be a big seller. And Carrie, do you want to talk a little bit about some of the Lycra collection?
Our Lycra collection is for a more day-to-day casual wear. We, believe it or not, we wear all our clothing all the time. So as you can see, I'm wearing something, Lynn's wearing something. It's kind of funny because we're twinsies all the time, but oh wow. And as a result, our girlfriends are all kind of twinsies of us too. What can you do? Anyway, our prints go into like little just easy to wear summer dresses as well. Again, this is the Blackbird print, but we've incorporated the rose vine print on top of that. And another fun print we had this spring was the bugs. Some girls are actually afraid to wear this because they have bug phobias, but I'm not scared. I love the bugs.
Me too.
And then we have, like, as you can see, they're basic lines, but comfort is the key for our Lycra collection. This is Mars Attacks. It's got Martian heads and ray guns on it. So, and plus when people see you wear this, it always starts a conversation. Our friend Janice literally gets stopped in the streets when she wears our line. People asking her, are those ray guns? Yes, they are. This is more of a classic print, our black feathers with the hot pink feathers on top. This is more of a cocktail-y type print. And then, of course, Lynn's wearing one of our favorite and best sellers too, the Frankie head, the Frankenstein print. We love Frankenstein.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I want to marry him.
And then again, the leopard. It's really, really popular. It's got that retro feel, and that comes in a couple of different styles as well. This same feel, but a little bit more flirty with the accents here. We did a lot of nautical themes as well this spring, and we've got the pirate and the great anchor, and also again the seahorse print. And the dresses are pretty classic lines, but just the prints sort of make them pop. They're all crinolines underneath, they're all lined, and they're quite beautifully made and comfortable. They're so cute. We just love our collection. Work a lot with the Art Gallery of Hamilton. They've been really, really
Good to us.
they've been
Absolutely.
very good to us. So they've included us in the last 2 Saks in the Cities, and that's a benefit for the actual gallery, and it's a silent auction for handbags, which we also do. Here's an example of one of our handbags. This is a beach bag, and it's great. I actually took my handbag to London. Lynn and I went to London recently, and this was my carry-on bag, my shopping bag, you can fit a lot in that. So we also got asked by the gallery to do a couture show for their gala in last May, and that was that opened up a whole new world of ideas for us. So here's some of our more couture style dresses. This is the rose print again with PVC incorporated in it, and it's kind of beautiful but tough at the same time. Love that. It looked gorgeous on the model that wore it. This is another hand printed. The lace is all hand stitched and burned at the edges. Took hours and hours and hours to do that, but it's a couture piece, and it really turned out beautifully. We're really, really happy with that one.
And it's going to Spain.
It's going to Spain. A bride bought that to wear for her wedding in Spain this summer. So, gorgeous piece. The flock of birds escaping from their bird cages. That looked amazing on the model at the gala. And it was fun because I don't think a lot of the patrons actually have seen anything like what we do. So, and the models that we use, of course, are real girls that again, they're sort of our muses. We love them. They're covered in tattoos and really cute, but and sweet. So it was good to see them interacting with the tuxedo set.